Hi, this is Miss TechBite, and since I'm going to be putting a screen cover on, I thought I might as well videotape it. This is, I'm going to be putting one on from eBay. It's just the $3-4 ones. They call them 3M military grade, self-mending. That's about the same thing you get from Best Buy. And they stay on for quite a while. Comes with a squeegee. Sometimes the edges are rough, so I like to make sure that it isn't, because when you go to squeegee it off, if there's any rough edges, it will scratch the top of it. And sometimes these cheap covers, they're not cut very well, so just get if you don't want to send it back and it doesn't bother you, clean, sharp pair of scissors. I like to have some tissue available, so as I'm squeegeeing it, I can absorb so that it's not going down into the phone. You're going to need about a cup of warm water with a drop of detergent dish soap, a drop or two. And you're going to make sure that you pull the battery from the phone, shut it off. Before you start pulling this off, you're going to have to wet your fingers down, otherwise you're going to get permanent fingerprints on the other side as you're applying it. And again, always have tissue or paper towel ready for the drips. And I already did make sure that my screen was clean with no dust. Just double checking. So my fingers are wet. If you feel them start to dry off, put some more on. And I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of water all across. As minimal as possible, but you have to get it on there. This is going to take 2 days to settle. And again, if your fingers are drying out, do wet them back down. Once you set this on, you can shift it around until you get the right spot. It's not you can peel it up. It's not advisable to start pressing, or you're going to make a seal. Start from the center out. Hold mine up, make sure that I have it edge to edge. Okay. Alright, and this is where I like to go just a little bit and not get a full seal before I actually start squeegeeing it out. You don't want to work on a dry surface on the top. It's just going to end up like a little speed bumps. Don't panic when you do this. That if when you turn your screen on, it looks really weird. Like I said, it'd take about a day or two. Directions usually say wait 24 hours, turn your phone on. I've not had that problem. I mean, unless you're really drenching. I just dipped my squeegee back down. It was starting to get dry on top. I want it to just glide along. And again, I'm catching everything that comes off the edge. Alright. Be careful down here, that's your microphone. That's partially why I went side to side this way. The majority of it. Okay, I'm going to check it for bubbles. And I don't see any big bubbles. I'm just going to run this along the edge. Double check everything. Everything looks good. I hope I kept that in view. I couldn't see the camera. And I'm going to give that just a minute to settle, and I'll get the... If you feel the need to squeegee it and it's dry, I recommend putting the microfiber cloth on and doing that so that you're not scraping it and causing damage to the screen, gouging it. And here in a little bit, I will go ahead and, well, this is before it's settled, but you'll get to see how the clarity is with these kind of covers. This is just on. So we'll wait a little bit. Okay, it is the next day, and I'll go ahead and show you the difference in clarity on the screen. I've opened up a white area so you can see that what looked like water underneath is gone. The screen is quite clear. Nice colors. And if you want to go back to the other video where you saw me took this, the manufacturer Motorola Triumph screen cover off, I did notice there's a little bit of a difference. The risk is yours. Go see how to do that.